Hello, entrepreneurs. This is chapter 9, location plan. Location, location, location. They usually say it 3 times to emphasize the importance of selecting the correct location for your business. Unfortunately, a lot of businesses during COVID-19 have to operate online, but it's not an ideal space for certain types of businesses. So under normal circumstances, you would just make sure that you have a building, you have a proper plan on how you are going to organize yourself in that particular building. But it's just not any building or in any place. Businesses that require intense raw materials, for instance, you cannot have a milling company in the middle of Joburg. So those are the things that you would consider. An agricultural sorting center for potatoes, you won't have that kind of a business in the middle of township because there are so many activities that needs to take place. So when you choose a location, you choose a place that is suitable for the type of product or service that you are delivering to the people. So the importance of this chapter is that you have to ensure that you have the right infrastructure in terms of the physical facilities of making sure that the business is a success. The equipment, if you need large equipment that is noisy, you actually need a space which is far from residential areas. So when you choose a location, that's the reason why it's important. But again, we've got all those businesses like retail, like salons, all those that require a place where there is high volume of traffic, people coming up, going down, up and down that particular road or street, so that your business can actually survive. Most of the hawkers suffered a lot during COVID-19 because there were not enough feet on the street. There were not enough people on the streets. A lot of malls in the US had to be closed down, and some of the places they now call them a ghost town because there is nobody there. So Amazon made the effort to buy most of those spaces for their packaging, for distributing products to various places. They become their packaging centers, things like that. But again, if you are a hawker or you have been a street trader, you can still capitalize on WhatsApp. Instead of sitting on the street without any clients, you can actually upload certain apps where you try now and deliver the products, especially if you already had a customer base. You can have their contact numbers and you can actually offer to deliver the product, either via a bicycle but just make it easy for you to ensure that you are making money. A certain young entrepreneur in Kenya was using a WhatsApp group to deliver the products that he was selling to the various community people, that because they were no longer coming to his stall since COVID-19. Now, when you are going to have your business in your house, like myself, you have to demarcate clearly the section where you want to conduct the business and the section where you are going to be conducting this particular business. The advantage of this is that you don't have to pay double rent, where you rent out, where you go into a mall and pay high fees of renting that space. Even when you don't have customers, you still have to pay the rent and be tied up in long-term lease agreements. So that's the reason some of us would rather have a business at home. And you cut down transportation costs if you locate your business at home. I liked this idea. I think I visited Cyprus in 2011. That's where I saw that most of the people, their businesses, it's a town, but their businesses underneath the ground floor, it's the business, and the upper floors is their living space. And there was literally no traffic in that particular small town. Well, another space then is locating your business on the internet, like many people are doing. They are actually establishing themselves in the internet to start their businesses online. You can have an app where you sell your products online, or you can join Amazon, Alibaba. You can join all those that are already there to actually sell your products and services. Even if you don't have money, you don't need to start afresh. Or you can go around looking for people who have large amounts of products that have not been sold and offer to actually sell them online on their behalf. You are going to be the mediator between Amazon or Bid or Buy or Takealot or all those kind of. So if you study these kind of platforms in detail, that is an opportunity as well to be employed, because you are more inclined to actually understand the internet. So the people in the township can actually help you on that. And what is nice about the internet space is that this could be your part-time job when you are at home not doing anything. And there are so many opportunities that you can actually have via online markets. That would be the end.